Hey, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to another episode of Sakura Nights, Sakura Nights 3. Of course, we've completed Runes route, and we are going as usual with the other routes to see how they look. We'll see a bit of different choices, how they would look like, and that's it. Let's go. Tart, right? Yeah, we are going Tart. Of course, also what's to be added, we are skipping what we've seen. I feel like there is no point in going through that again, but yes, we are choosing Tart here. Let's see how this will turn out. Tart, that's right, we are with her now. She might be a crook and a charlatan, but she's made efforts to reform her ways. She still loves to tease me, but I don't think she means anything ill by it. She apologized for everything she did to me, and she sounded sincere enough. Sorry about the hand suddenly appearing there. After she told me about her past, the grudge I nursed towards her melted away. I couldn't remain angry with her, knowing her circumstances. Now that I think about it, is it better now that I switched the monitors? I think it is better now. In fact, I felt sorry for her a little bit. These feelings transmuted into something sweet and soft. And before I knew it, I had fallen in love. Before I knew it, I pressed the skip button. That's how it's being done. The first battle of Sakura... Oh, no, that was the hack, okay. But the first battle of Sakura Night 3 was there as well. Okay, let's do it here. Over here, this was a question about Tart, right? Yeah. Let's say I don't think she's that annoying, even if I did the same thing previously as well. Okay. Now we are being captured again. Should we do all in one? I feel like it might be doable. No, we'll do this not all in one. Okay, I feel like there might be not that much content for each of the girl. Okay, this is a lie over here, but we have to say, I believe, for the sake of ending, I like Tart's tail more, even if it's not true. I think both your tails are cute, but maybe I prefer Tart's just a little bit. It's not as fluffy as yours, Rune, but it's sleek and twitches whenever she gets excited. It's real cute. Kill that witch! I mean, she's cute. Rune pouts. Tart no cute, not like me. I agree. I'm much cuter. Don't you think I'm cute, Estelle? You are cute! Very cute! But we're talking about tails here. I can't help liking what I like. Which is basically, the truth is Rune's tail. I'll explain this. Tart grins. She, as might be expected, looks very pleased by this turn of events. You should give it up, Rune. Your appeal is immature compared to mine. When it comes to tails, none can best me. I mean mine. It really is one of my most appealing features. Oh no, it's not that, girl. It's not that. Why you? Rune pouts and clings to me even more tightly, her brow furrowed with jealousy. You bad woman, I know let you have Estelle. Estelle mine. Oh, Rune, sweet, innocent Rune. You shouldn't cling so, it isn't very ladylike. Also, don't mind, I'm not sure if it's visible or not, but my eyes are bloodshot. I didn't sleep much, sorry about that. Now time to skip. Because Felicia joined in and we don't really want to listen to her spiels. And as we know, her spiels take forever. We are staying with Rune and Tart. Oh, this will be another scene with Felicia if we go the other way. Wonder. I'm pretty sure there will be. And I don't know why I'm even saving, to be honest, but whatever. Tell Tart that she can protect us. Yeah, I don't really want you fighting over me, girls. But if you're adamant about protecting me, I suppose Tart can do it. For to be fair, I feel like that wouldn't be the truth, because if anything, she uses magic, right? She's not doing any close combat and so on, so she's not much of a protector, I would say, for that. Given that you are a close combat person, you are basically a knight, right? So you're dealing with close combat. She is not, so she's not much of someone who can. I mean, she can sort of protect you if you are fighting still, but otherwise not really. Basically, what I'm getting at is, from all the girls, in the end, it's Rune or Felicia that would be the best to protect, right? Anyway, that was my spiel. Great, I'm becoming Felicia. Anyway, Tart, but why? Rune glowers. She turned over a new leaf, yeah, but she's still a cat, still screaming, cannot be trusted. So you still think of me as some kind of villain, do you? That's so sad. Tart pouts. At least my dear Estelle trusts me. I'm so glad that you are interested in my services, dear. I'm one of the best mages in all of Lemuria. If you need help, the magical cat witch Tart shall be there in a jiffy. You need only to say the word. I'm very happy that you have chosen me above the others. Tart's smile widens. But I'm not a cheap girl, and it will cost you. So how does 5 bronze pieces per hour sound? What? You're not seriously going to charge me for help, are you? Of course I am. I have to turn over a profit somehow. You might be my friend, Estelle, or perhaps something more, but I'm not running charity here. My tastes are expensive and I need every last coin I am scrounging up to maintain my appearance. I mean, yes, I mean, it's not like because you are close to someone you should expect discount or whatever. I'm always saying that. Always. Just because someone is your family or close friends and you do something that is normally paid for, doesn't mean you need to do this for free for them, right? Hell, charge them even more. Anywho, it isn't cheap to take care of a cute tail and ears like mine. I have to keep my fur soft and silky, you know? Yeah. I'm starting to regret putting even an ounce of faith in Tart. Rune might have been right about you. You really can't be trusted. Just forget it. I'll do my best to look out for myself. I would be much of a knight if I had to rely on you to help me with every little thing. I'll take up my sword, and I won't let enemies get the better of me. I can do this on my own. Everything will be just fine. Let's find out. Wolf boy. The cavern, okay, falling on each other. Saga defeated in 59 seconds. The sudden appearance of someone new, but not really in the game new. And later that night. Estelle, are you in there? I hear a rapping of knuckles against my bedroom door and a lyrical voice that could belong to only to Tart. Rune, who was lying on her belly, pouts. What you want? No, don't be so abrasive. I admonish Rune gently. I thought you two were meant to be friends now. We are, kind of, I guess. Rune's ears twitch. She seems conflicted. Her feelings towards Tart must be quite complex. But it's late. What you want? I'm going to bed soon. That is quite curious, yes. What is it, Tart? Well, wouldn't you like to know? Tart giggles mischievously on the other side of the door, and I sigh. I would like to know, actually. I would have bothered asking if I didn't. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it must be important if she's come over to my room so late. Okay, fine, you can come in. Why, thank you. I'm much obliged. Tart enters the room. She's attired in a dark purple dress and her blue cape as always, and her lavender hair is secured to the side of her head with a couple of signature pompons. Very nice. She looks much the same as always. But she's holding something in her arms. It looks like a brown paper parcel tied up with a string. I wonder what's inside it. Do you have something to show me? What's back? What? No, don't be so nosy. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. But I know cat, you cat, a wolf. Run's brow furrows. Did you hear head? Maybe you heard when you fought Saga. Oh, please. What happened to the cavern? Can hardly be called a fight. Fish took care of everything so quickly. I didn't even have a chance to use any magic. Much less get hurt. But true, I guess. So, what back? I already said, nosy, that's a secret. I brought you here to show Estelle, not you. It's a secret, so best make yourself scarce. I came because I wish to talk to you in privacy, Estelle. Isn't it kinda rude to come to someone who's in the same room with someone else and kicking that someone else out? God damn! Privacy. That sounds serious. I wonder if something's happened. Perhaps Tart is in some sort of pickle. Followed Jane by the playful bounce to her voice. I bet that bounce was not only happening to her voice, especially if this was animated. It sure doesn't sound like it. What could she want from me, then, at such an hour? There isn't all that much to do in the inn, unless... Recap. I cast my mind back a month prior to a time when Tart invited herself into my room, much like she is now. She lay down upon my bed, then, you know, she got close and we kissed. It wasn't the first kiss. We've been more intimate in the past, but something about that touch of lips, feather light, thought it was, made my face burn. Does she want to press our bodies together again? We haven't had much of a chance for intimacy given how busy we've been. Now would be a nice night for it. But Rune's here. I mean, I guess that's why Tart taught her to scarves. How can I get her to leave without making her suspicious? I don't know, man. Girl. I don't know. Maybe like say that it's time to change people in the rooms. Even though I would feel very bad for Rune to have to be with Felicia. So bad. Anyway, I find myself dithering, helplessly, my face turning red. My heart is fluttering in expectation for what the rest of the night might hold, but I feel simultaneously embarrassed that Rune might suss out my feelings. I don't want to make my passions too obvious, but it might be too late for that. I think Rune's seen through me. So that's what this is about, she sighs. Ah, you so naughty, Estelle. That's right. Tart grins, still clenching back. I wonder what's inside it. To her ample bosom. What the hell is inside that? My Estelle is very, very naughty. The illicit acts we've performed together in this very room, no less, would be enough to make your hair curl. She looks sweet and innocent on the outside, but inside more than a facade. She can be incredibly lewd when she wants. Yeah, maybe in, uncensored version, but that's not on here. We are not getting uncensored version. What can I say? Don't blame me. Blame the platform. Hey! I glowered at Tart, my cheeks puffed out in embarrassment. That's not fair. Don't tell Rune all that. I don't want her to go to get a bad impression of me. No, it's fine. It is. Rune sounds placid, as always, when she plays. Her voice cool, her eyes blue, her blue eyes gentle. Oh my god. I like you a lot, Estelle. No matter how lewd you are, the lewder the better. Maybe. Wouldn't mind if you lewd with me too. What's with the words? You don't say it like this, whatever. But I not get in the way, I know you like Tart. You already knew. You tried to keep it a secret, but I can tell. Are you sharp? Wolf gets good at seeing and hearing, can sniff out things humans can't. Before I've smelled you on Tart, and Tart on you, your scent mingle makes you smell more of a cat than ever before. Oh, right. I bow my head and look at the floorboards, my face flushing. I thought I'd been so sneaky too. No. Okay. It's not like I want to keep my relationship with Tart a secret because I was ashamed. I was afraid if Rune knew. Okay, I like this more now. No, As usual, I'm going into setting stuff up during recording, and it's a bad thing. Anyway, did I read this? I think I did, but whatever. I was afraid if Rune knew, it would splinter her already fragile relationship with Tart. I didn't want to drive the wedge between these two animal girls, but now the truth is out, and according to Rune, it's been out for quite some time. There's little point being coy about it. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier, Rune. It's fine, I understand, I know Matt. You're not? Nah. Rune shakes her head. Maybe a little jealous for curious too. Don't know why you like Tart. Don't understand. Don't see the appeal. But if you make you happy, I'm happy. I mean, I understand why I would like her. But as I said, Rhodey is my best girl, and that's why we got her first ending. And that's my ending. The other we are just checking out. I like Westy. Want you to be happy. You can stay with her. But I'm still your best friend, even if she's your girlfriend. You don't forget me, okay? Of course I won't. I couldn't. You're very precious to me, Rune. Good. Rune smiles. Okay then, I leave you alone. You have fun together, but don't be mean to Esty. Rune shoots a glare in Tart's direction. No, make her right. If you do, I never forgive you. I can't make any promises there. Yeah. Certainly won't make her cry in sorrow. But pleasure, perhaps? Felt myself, I'm rather skilled with my hands. You? I would say nice. Rune pulls a face. That too much, I don't need to know. You do what you want, but you know and you tell me, I don't care. So saying, Rune exits the room. She closes the door behind her with a dull toot, and then silence falls. I look at Tart. She looks back at me. Then she starts to giggle. Well, that was easier than expected. Yeah, I mean, I was worried Rune might be upset. She seems to like me a lot. Maybe so, but nobody likes you as much as I do. Don't forget, we've done all sorts of things together. We've even kissed. And I've let you stroke my ears. They're incredibly sensitive. I guess you did let me do that, yeah. That's what the girls did, that's true. I smile fondly at the memory. Tart's usually so self-possessed. She acts proud and haughty, and she doesn't let anything face her. Her personality does a complete shift whenever her ears get touched for. Apparently the ears of cat girls are incredibly sensitive, the bass in particular. During this handful of occasions that I rubbed Tart's ears, she was reduced to a moaning, incoherent mess. We are still talking just about ears, guys. It was quite cute, really. I'd like to touch her ears right now, since we have a chance. But I also want to know what's inside the parcel in her hands. So, what do you want to show me? Oh, yeah. It's wonderful. I'm sure you'll love it. I commissioned it from a tailor in the market for a couple of weeks ago. I had it done precisely to my measurements, and I'm happy to say that it fits perfectly. It took a while to make and cost a pretty penny, but I'm sure it will be well worth it. You won't be able to resist me when you see me in my new garments, Estelle. New clothes, huh? That's not as crazy as I was fearing. Yeah, I was feeling something more crazy as well. Part of me was convinced there would be something super scandalous inside the package, like handcuffs. Who knows, maybe the clothes are not the only part of that. Clothes is pretty normal by comparison, for I suppose it depends on what the clothes are. These clothes aren't made of leather, are they? Nope, they're of the finest silk. Why? Tart grins coyly. Would you like to see me in leather, Estelle? I didn't know you had such inclinations. No, it's not that I want you to wear leather. Thought privately, I think it would suit Tart. Tart's body's so nice, I think it would look great in almost anything. It just seems like the kind of thing you might wear as well. Yeah, well, sorry to burst your bubble, but this particular outfit is a little classier than that. It's not a bathing suit, and it's not a maid's dress, and it doesn't have funny cutouts all over it to expose certain parts of my anatomy. Okay. You are limiting my imagination. What is this? It's a very elegant, classy piece, but I think it shows off my charms well. Now I'm curious. Super curious. Because you literally cut out some of my ideas. You sound awfully confident. I always have. My body is incredibly sexy. It must be if I was able to ensnare your heart despite competing with the likes of Rune. Just Rune. Felicia is not much of competition, let's face it. Yes, Rune is attractive, yes. But she's not the same as you, I guess. You're the person that I fell for. She fell for? How sappy! Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. I just want to cover your kisses. This is why I like you so much, Estelle. You're such a sweet, pure girl. Make you last after my perfect body. What? She really has some high estimations of her body, which is true, I guess. Would be most amusing. I can't wait to see moan and gasp for my sake. Enter. My cheeks turn pink. Tart's always so brazen. Her audacious comments never fail to make me blush and sputter, but I think that's part of her appeal. Tart wouldn't be Tart if she wasn't a little raunchy. I don't know what she's got planned for the night, but I can't wait. It will be nice. A nice way to relax after working so hard. Before we do all of that, I need to get changed. I want to show the full extent of my good looks. I'll make you fall for me all over again, and I'll make you realize just how much you love me. Silly. I smiled Tart fondly. I already love you. Now it's Tart's turn to blush. She smiles, abashed, and toys with her hair with a free hand. Well, thank you, but I think I can make you love me even more. Now, close your eyes. I want to give you a surprise. Alright, whatever you say, mistress. I close my eyes obediently. I can't see anything in the dark, but I can hear Tart shedding her old clothes. Her cape drops to the floor, then her dress. I think she must be naked now. But still, I don't open my eyes. How do you have such a powerful will? I keep them shut, lost in darkness, until Tart finally gives me the all clear. Alright, look at now. You can now look, Estelle. Prepare to be dazzled. Dazzled? Dazzled. Yes. By my beauty. Yeah. I will mess just as Tart instructed, and okay, that was totally not on my mind, and it looks freaking amazing. Oh, a single syllable falls from my lips. Tart is standing in front of me, but she's not dressed as she usually is. Instead of wearing her skin-tight purple lashes, she's instead wearing a red gown. It's like a Chinese dress, ain't it? It's slinky and sensuous, and is decorated with luxuriant images of falling flowers. The dress itself is longer than Tart's typical attire. The fabric falls all the way down to her knees. I'd be almost tempted to call the dress demure, but it isn't really. It might be long, but it's tied around Tart's bust, and to cap things off, it has two very high slits running up either side. A large amount of Tart's smooth, creamy legs are on show. Her thighs look incredibly good in the dress, by the way, as does the rest of her. She looks so beautiful, I'm not sure what to say. I feel like my breath has been stolen away. So, Tart shoots me a sultry look, her lavender eyelashes half lidded. What do you think, Estelle? Do I look good? You look better than good. I struggled for words, my praise interspaced with awkward pauses. The dress is gorgeous. It looks amazing. I knew it. I knew it! It had better be gorgeous after I spent so much money on it. Of course, the dress itself would be meaningless were it not for my body to set it all off. Yeah. Yes, it suits you perfectly. I love it. Only... I surveyed Tart with newfound curiosity, my brow furrowed. Why do you spend so much money on a new dress full of things? Do you just want to update your wardrobe? Not entirely. This is a little embarrassing, but I want to look nice for you, Estelle. For me? I've fooled around with pretty girls in the past. You didn't need to tell us that. But I've not felt the same way about any of them as I do you. You're special to me. You're very cute and naive, but that makes me want to hold you close. all the harder. Now that I think about it, as we are on the topic of what she just said, if you are with someone, or you were with someone, or you want to be with someone eventually, would you like to know about their past? I think I wouldn't. Or more like I don't care? Somehow? Whatever. I think I've read this, okay? I like you a good deal. And I want to express that. I want you to look at me, and I want you to love me all over again. So... Tart blinks at me from beneath her lashes. Her fingers part the split of her skirt, half revealing her undergarments, which we can't see. Did work. Are you enamored? Tart. I blink at her, surprised. I knew she cared for me, but I didn't realize her feelings run quite this deep. I thought I was somebody convenient for her to play around with. But maybe I was mistaken. Sappy for it might be, it sounds as though she really does love me. Why else would she care about my opinion so much? For Tart's acting self-confident, just like always, I can see a bit of a distance about her. Maybe she's afraid I will reject her. But she needn't worry. Of course I'm enamored with you, you don't even need to ask. I smiled at her, one hand upon my heart. I loved you a lot already. And now, after knowing what lengths you went through for my sake, I love you even more. You look nice both in that dress and out of it. You didn't need to do all of this, but you still did. I'm flattered that you gave me so much thought. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd always like to be with you. Hey, that's my line! Tart pouts. I want to be with you too. To dress up like this. Then, let's do it. I really like Tart. You might have tricked me at first, and maybe I disliked you a little. But that was a while ago. I've grown past all of that. Now I know there's somebody cuter in all of Lemuria. And there is no better girlfriend out there. Estelle! Tart! Tart throws her at me. I catch her in my arms, and I press a kiss against her soft pink lips. She tastes sweet, almost like candy. Her lilac hair is very soft, and I shiver when it brushes against my cheeks. Her body practically seems to melt against mine. She feels so good, I know I never want to be parted from her. I really do love her. Alright, that was a good... I'm not gonna lie. Tart is great. I freaking love her as well. But I still prefer Rune. But I can't say a bad word about Tart. There's that. I feel like Felicia took every single bad thing into her character, if anything. She's okay. But she's not a competition for those two at all. She doesn't have a slight chance. Anyway, for today that would be it, of course. Tomorrow we are getting another ending, which means tomorrow will be the episode with the new ending, and I will actually get to recording it straight away. Hope to see you there as well. Have a great day. Bye bye.